Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark 2. Now in the last episode, I have Kappa went and tried to go and save the rest of the CPUs, but instead, we got GG. Not that I'm complaining, we got GG, she's the best one. But now, let's exit out of the menu now. As you can see here, one thing that I did not explain in the last episode, which I did notice, up here you have the shop, guild, and then exit. If you don't know what the shop is, I can't help you. But let's take a look at the shop here. You can buy, sell items here. You can buy everything from items, weapons, armors, ornaments, accessories, processors, and even key items. I don't think there's anything under key items. Nope. As you can go and let's see. Well, I'm switching between characters. Don't know why I am. All this stuff is brand new, but as you can see, some of this stuff costs a lot of money. She's like 200,000 credits. Good lord, that 1,000 that we got from East War is looking too good right now. But hey, I had tons of credits down there. I'm rich. Anyway, sell items, same exact thing. You can sell materials, something that you gathered out in the world and defeated enemies. Let's get out of the shop. The guild. That's where you go and accept quests. I don't think we can take quests right now, I don't think. Yeah, we can. Accept quest. Oh, no, we can't. Level S. Yeah, this is a clear data. This is one that's further on down the line. I could do it now, but none of these take away any of... well, I'll explain that later. Of course, Chirper is Twitter. But now let's exit. Leave the town? Yes. And here's some help. A help menu. Basically what this is explaining is, by the way, I love this song. I love this music right here. Just saying. Anyway, it's showing you, different things like the world shares, and as you see in one of the menus down here on the right, you can see to where you have the monsters that are in the dungeons. Yes, move along. And this here also helps explain the world share chart. As you can see here, R4 is red, Planetune is purple, Leanbox green, Louis white, and Less Station is of course black. And like I said in the last episode, I think I did. Well, I don't remember. And here we go. There's another menu here. Shares can be altered by completing quests. The more shares a nation has, the more stronger the CPU will be. Which, quite frankly, I have never seen that actually happen. I've seen it happen in Victory, but I've not seen it here. But as you can see here, up there on the top, the world share chart, where it has all of the nations and R4's power chart there. The main goal of this game is to get R4's shares all the way down to 0, non-existent, and have the rest of the nations gain more power. Have them, to get the best ending, have them split it. Of course, you could always do Planetune all the way up and get that ending. But let's not talk about that, shall we? That ending pisses a lot of people off, including me, so let's not even mention that again. Move along. Gah! This here helps This menu here helps you explain commands. You can set characters different moves and stuff like that. I've already done this off screen. Or if you set certain moves up towards fighting during the battles, you can do certain combos. Okay, there's more. Here's another one. Rushes, heavy hits, and breakers. Rushes raise their hit count. You hit the enemies more. I mean, that's basically all it is. Basically, normal power hits. Heavy hits are more powerful blows. Kind of like critical hits, as you could say. In a way, in RPGs. And breakers, as you will see shortly, some of the enemies here have what you would call a guard meter, and what the breakers do is they focus on breaking down the defense of the enemy, and once you get that meter all the way down, your attacks will do double damage. Some of the really harder enemies have really big defense powers. Here we are on the world map. Planetoon has already been showing up, as well as now Virtual Fighter Forest. Power Level Island. And some kind of jungle. Penang Jungle. Now, as you can see here, the world shares. Now, every single one of the nations has 7%, and R4 has 69.1%. As you can see here, the Penang Jungle, as you can see, we have the monsters here: Charioteer, Space Vader, Armor Shell, and Tricky Horsebird. There will be some quests you can take earlier to where you can hunt down certain enemies to complete quests, instead of going to all these different dungeons trying to figure out exactly where they are. This actually here is very helpful, because it can tell you which dungeon that you actually need to go to in order to complete the quests. Power Level Island. Sergeant Froggy. Oh, I love that. Some Dragon Ball Z action going there with power levels. But for now, let's go to Virtual Forest. As you can see here, Dogu, Tulip, Radish, and Horsebird. We gotta go beat the Doggie Gels. So let's go do that, shall we? Let's go. And another help screen. Dadgummit. Basically what this is, this explains the dungeon, what goes on in the dungeons, like from save points in the dungeons to gathering spots, and items, or treasure chests, as they would say it here. And it actually explains where you can, there's places where you go to in the dungeons where you can get events when you approach share sites that are on the dungeons. And here we are in our first dungeon. As you can see, here is Gigi and her lovely self. As you can see here, there are many different options here. You mash the X button, nothing happens. It's a hidden option there. Not really. But if you mash the circle button, as you can see right there, mash it again, a little purple ring comes out. Now what this is used for is to search for hidden items. There are hidden items in each of these dungeons. Some of them are actually, you know, better items than others. And if you mash the square button right now, you can attack. In doing this, it can give you a upper hand against some monsters in the dungeon. Or if you're too powerful enough, you just whack them like that, and you don't have to fight them. Awesome sauce. But now let's see what's going on. Yeah. Round and round in circles. Okay. Is that right here somewhere?
Eureka!
Eureka! Yes. And we have our first treasure chest right there. Healing grass 3 times 3 healing item. Share site time. Bawoos! And of course, this right here explains the battle system. As you can see up there on the top right, you have what it is. You have like a little meter showing your characters and the enemies and what order that they take. If you played Final Fantasy X, this will look familiar to you. It's a turn-based, and it's, you know, you can walk around the stuff, the battlefield and all that. It's very self-explanatory. Except for this. You have an AP meter and an SP meter. Your AP meter is actually your action points. Every single thing that you do in battle will take up a certain amount of action points. Everything from just regular basic attacks to your skills to even using items. Again, with the rush stuff. And here's one about the SP chart. SP is also used to do special skills and such. And you can increase it whenever you attack an enemy or attacked by an enemy, or when you choose not to do anything on your turn at all, just defend. You also can, with characters like Nepgear and the other CPUs, you can make them transform in battle. I want to say when you get up to 100 SP, I want to say. So that's special. Let's get to fighting, shall we?
Go easy on girls. Let me handle this.
And here's the battle screen. As you can see, a little orange box right here that IF has in front of her as she looks towards you right now. That's her range of attack. She cannot attack anything outside of that little box. So you basically have to get up here to the doggies right here and attack them that way. Now, skills, some skills have an increased attack range. Depends on what the skill is. Let's do some fighting.
Excellent. Enemy defeated.
Yes, it's gonna be one of these LPs. We're gonna be so powerful. Done.
You still want to fight? I've been waiting. I'm ready.
And of course, Kampa doesn't have anything in front of her, so we have to send her by.
I've been waiting.
Until
I'm
now.
I'm exhausted.
You didn't do anything. Anyway, took care of that in a hurry. Bow, bow, woos. I love that. GG's face. What do you think it's doing right now? Babaoos? Uh-oh. They're all gonna have... What are you little guys doing? I don't want to know what they're doing, Gigi. Bawoos! Is it like their pickup line or something? I wonder what would happen if you actually went up to a girl and just went bawoos to them. I wonder what they would do. Probably slap you. They fuse together. Oh, here we go. Dragon Ball Z time. I'm not going to go there. About what I have just said, I'm not going to go there. Hard Drive Divinity, I don't think they've explained this yet, is whenever they transform. Like the form that Nepgear was in when we first fought against that judge. That's her HDD form. She's more powerful and stuff like that. And you know, kind of like Super Saiyan with Dragon Ball Z. Yes, don't force poor little GG, you bitch. And this right here is where it explains the guard break, as I explained earlier. Talking about to use the break hits. See, same as that thing as I explained earlier. But let's get out of here and let's fight. Oh, dadgummit! Yeah, I didn't explain this. This is what they call partnering. Whenever you get more characters later on in the game, I know, spoilers, shoot me. When you get more characters in the game, you can actually partner them together to create different effects. As you can see right up here on the screen, the front line will gain support effects whenever you're a partner. Each character has different effects. Like if, as you can see here, GG's in the front, Kampa's in the back. And what it is Kampa, she will support GG with break damage limit, which means your attacks can go up to more than 9,999. And then she also knows stat decreases, so anything like, you know, where you lower the defense or attack, that will not affect GG. Lily ranks, yes, this is that thing that I was trying to explain before we ran into spoilers. What it is, as you can see here, like on the screen, you have the two smiley faces with IF and Kampa. Basically what it is how good the characters get along with Nepgear. The way to get the best ending is to get it as high as possible. Quite frankly, you would want to get it to the one with the heart eyes, because Lily ranks do actually affect the story in this game. Not much in Victory, but in this game they actually do. And the way you can raise the Lily ranks is by doing the Twitter stuff like we saw earlier with the IF infection increase, and also with the fighting alongside of you in your battle party, or by partnering them together. Now let's do some fighting, shall we?
This enemy's different from what we're used to.
Ooh, it's a big doggy. It's a big doggy jail. But
My turn, isn't it?
let's let Nepgear have some fun, huh? Can I do a skill? No. 1, 2, 3. Done.
I may look young, but I'm Planeton's CPU candidate.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That was fun. Nothing went wrong. She killed that thing in one shot. Okay. There is one thing though that I do want to ask. And I'm being serious about this, because this has never actually been explained to me. Why does Nepgear get a lot of hate? I know she's not the most popular character because of how she is, but I want a legitimate reason why people don't like her. The only thing I get is that she's boring. I mean, I find Blonde boring, but I don't hate her. I think she's a decent character. Even though I find her boring. I mean, Nepgear is the kind of girl that I like. I mean, she's into, of course you don't see this in this game, but you see in Victory. I mean, she's into machines and all that stuff. She's very geeky. A lot of guys would like that. I don't understand why they hate. But anyway, let's go back to Planetoon. I mean, I really want an answer to that. Anybody that watches this, can I please, just please get a clear answer on why people hate Nepgear, other than the fact that she's boring? That's all I've been hearing. But oh, one thing I didn't explain. As you can see here on the World Share map, you also have world share at the top and Planetoon at the bottom. The way that we can decrease world shares now is by doing quests here for Planetoon themselves, or the towns around Planetoon. That's like Planetoons, you know. Planetoon's like a city, and the other towns and stuff will be like their suburbs. What you can do with that is you can turn in quests for them and lower down R4's power from Planetoon down lower in the town itself. And the more that you lower it down in the main town of Planetoon, the more that not only will her shares go down in Planetoon, but also go down in the world shares. Yes, I just explained all about it. We've already went over this. We've already went over all this crap. More help, but this is again more of the quest explaining. There are two types of quests. There are slaying quests and gathering quests. Slaying quests, all you do is you hunt down and defeat certain types of enemies. It's a certain amount. Gathering quests, you run around just gathering items in the story. And by doing that, you not only get rewards such as items or money, you also decrease R4 shares. Now here we are on Twitter again. I don't think anybody else says anything different here. Let's check out IF. No, she don't say anything different. I don't think Kappa does either. Nope. She doesn't say anything different either. Okay. So let's go to the guild here. And we're going to accept a quest. As you can see here, level E. That's the first level of quests. As you can see here, we have two quests right here available to us. We have the defeating Doggoos, where you defeat 3 Doggoos. And we also have the Super Strategy Spa Conqueror, where we have to defeat 3 Radishers. As you can see here, they're both sponsored by Planetoon, which means that we complete these quests, Planetoon will get 5 plus of shares, or will lose 5% of her shares. Same thing for each. Now these quests differ. Some quests will give you 15% of shares. Some will, some will give you 10%. It varies depending on sometimes the difficulty of the quest. But we're going to take these 2 quests here. Not been accepted. Spa Conqueror quest has not been accepted. So we have the quest accepted here. And we're going to exit the guild. And when you go to the menu here, we'll go to quest log, quest active, and quest done. Quest active here, as you see here, level E. And if you ever forget what quest you have, you can always go to here and look at the quest that you do need to do. As you can see here, it gives you an update on your quest of what you've done. Right now we haven't defeated anything. So, yeah, that sucks. But we're going to do one more thing before I end the episode here. We are actually going to, let's see, you know what, no, I think it's a good place. I think it's a good time to actually end it here. So what we'll do is, we will actually end the episode here. Let's get it completed. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to end it here. and I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark 2. So until then, guys, I'll see you later.